mentioned Gareth Southgate a lot. So just before you came here, it was announced that he is stepping down. Do you think that's the right decision? And what sort of job you think he's done since 2016?
Well, he's been in there now, what is it, 8 years he's been
8
in
years,
there.
yeah.
I think he's took England as far as he possibly can, 2 back-to-back Euros, it's not bad, is it? I'm sure a lot of them managers who were sat at home while England was playing in the final, the first time and the second time, would have loved to have been there where Gareth was.
Yeah.
Obviously, they couldn't get over the line, which was for unknown reasons, whether how he was playing and there's all that. But at the end of the day, he's the manager, he picks the team, and it's easy for us to say and go, I should have done this, he should have done that, he should have, maybe he should have. But I thought he's been wonderful. But listen, it's not just, remember what I said earlier on, it's not just about that,
One person,
20, 25, 26 players, at the Euros. Think what he's done underground. Think what he's done bringing these players from the U17s, from the U18s through the U19s, and seeing them evolve, and bringing them in and catapulting them into the first team and bringing them to 2 major finals. These young boys, people like Foden and, Cole Palmer, who should have played a lot more, but he's been there now, and it'll only add confidence to them. So let's look at the good work he's done underneath. Let's just not look at one game. And at the end of the day, like I said, one game probably counts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fine margins, but let's look at the wonderful work he did underneath. Yeah, he's stepping down now. He says, listen, can't maybe take him any further. It's up to somebody else to come in and now and nurture it. And it was not an easy job.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you something now. It's not an easy job because everybody wants them to play like they do at club football.
That's not going to be possible.
It's not going to be possible because you've got different clientele around you, different players, different attitudes around you.
And he probably spends only a few weeks a year with his team, so he can't really get his message across.
It's difficult, but it's like that for everybody.
Absolutely,
it's like that.
For everyone.
It's like that for everybody, isn't it? And England. If we come from 1966 up to now, if you look at the golden generations England's had, think about it. They should really have done better. They should really have won a major competition. But then you can say that about the Dutch. They've only won 1988 Euros. They haven't won a World Cup.
Yeah.
The great Dutch sides of the past. So different cultures change all the time, and maybe now it's chance for another culture change to come into the England setup.
So the likes of Eddie Howe, Graham Potter, even Pochettino have been linked. So who would be your pick?
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Do you want an English man?
That's what do you think they should
do you
stick
want an
to
English man? Or well, listen, I played under Jack Charlton, the great Jack Charlton, who played for Leeds, a great manager, won the 1966 World Cup with England. He brought Ireland to major tournaments, and he had a plan. And with limited players and limited resources, by word, he did absolutely magnificent for what he had. But I mean, that's up to the FA, isn't it, at the end of the day? They'll look for the right person who fits that profile, whether it be an overseas manager, whether it be an Englishman, that'll be up to them. For me, whoever comes in, they've got to do better now than Gareth Southgate. And what does that mean?
That means winning a trophy.
You've got to win a trophy.
Yeah.
So whoever comes in, the pressure's going to be on him straight away to win a trophy. We know what happened. We'll turn the page. Manchester United, Alex Ferguson leaves. They've had an array of different managers come in. Yeah, they've won the trophies here and there, but they've never really gone to the levels where they should be. So you look at Spain. Spain had a 12-year existence of not winning anything. And then again, a culture change.
Then they won back to back.
A rapid culture change. Now they've won the Euros.
Now they won the Euros
208 Euros, World Cup 210, 212, and then they haven't won nothing till now. So it's a culture change, isn't it? And we have to think about that. Hopefully the person who comes in and takes that job on can evolve the team. That's what we're looking for.